Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican glide. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
Miami has it all, the greatest football team.
I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause...
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Drill green. Ready.
He'll drop to throw, sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here we go. That's 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down, New England.
They run straight ahead with Henderson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
That's good for a Patriots first down. It's a gain of
Working
10.
out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Third and long.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Score, Patriots 7, Dolphins nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the double. Ready.
On first down, a run to the right. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On the set.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake! And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready?
Head up. This is right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Striker. That's green. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield. Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 32 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Ready. 52. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Right. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, break.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Come on, Green Jack. Yeah, blaster. 6, 10.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's 4th and goal. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Mike 44.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
One knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. They'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On second down, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Ready? Strikers.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Ready up.
Second down and 8.
Green Jack. Down. Ready.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard
Here we go.
line.
Ready.
On the give, it's right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now. Hut.
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10, and they're on 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, they go back to Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a second and 9. Again, it's Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Dolphins 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now he'll air one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The kid here to right, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. Here's next run.
They run again with Wright. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Wright. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
17. Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. Whoa, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 20, here's second and 9. Throwing, Nix. Trying the left side, and caught by Pittman. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That'll be caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready?
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Got it?
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Set, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. The Raider now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Dolphins go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set, go. Ready?
On the ground, and this is right. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down. Nix. This throw right side, pulled in by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third.
Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Forced to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A carry here for Wright. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Set, cut. 50, green. Right, 97.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 black, fuse, yellow. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's ready.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
52 blaster. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Cut, cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ready.
On 1st down, a run for Wright. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And a nice run, sliding to a halt. A pickup of 9. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball.
Here we go.
Powers ahead for the 1st down, and that should all but end this one.
They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So, ends up, it's a win for the Dolphins. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the Conference Championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego pop. that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, hey, hey.